Children, really I am so happy to meet you in this online class. Children, already in lesson number 1, that is metallurgy lesson, already we have learned one step, that is for the extraction of a metal, we have learned 3 processes. First one is the concentration of the ore, the second one is the extraction of crude metal, the third one is the refining of crude metal. The first one, the concentration of the ore, already I have taught in the class. You are also, everybody, you are also thorough with that. The concentration of the ore, gravity separation method, then froth flotation process, leaching process, magnetic separation process, everything. I hope everything you are all thorough with that. Today we are going to learn about the step 2, that is extraction of crude metal. Here the main thing in extraction of crude metal, it involves 2 main steps. The first step, conversion of the ore, that is the concentrated ore into metal oxide. Second step, reduction of the metal oxide to metal. These are the main 2 steps you are going to learn in extraction of crude metal. So the first one, conversion of the ore into metal oxide. In this method, mainly there are 2 methods followed. First one is roasting. Second one is the calcination. Roasting means mainly meant for the sulfide ores. Already you are familiar with the sulfide ores. One is galena, the other one is zinc blende. Already you have learnt in froth flotation process. So the roasting process mainly meant for sulfide ores. Here the sulfide ores are converted into oxides by heating the ore with excess oxygen. Heating it with excess oxygen below the melting point of the metal. Excess oxygen heating. For example, I can say one familiar example for this. For your understanding, while I am telling, in your home for fish fry, heat is applied from the LPG gas. Since it is open, air also falls on that. So, காத்தும் படுது, heatum supply பண்றோம். So, the fish get roasted. That is called roasting. Calcination means, calcination means the process involves heated in the absence of air. For example, take a cooker. Familiar example I can say, cooker, close it with a lid, and it is tightly closed. Everybody knows that. Then we are supplying heat. No air falls on it. That is called calcination, such a way. So roasting means it is meant for sulfide ores. Then the ore is oxidized by heating it with excess oxygen below the melting point of the metal. So here the ores directly converted to metal oxide. For example, galena, PBS. Galena, when it is oxidized by heating below the melting point of the metal, lead sulfide converted to lead oxide and sulfur dioxide gas is evolved. It is expelled out. On balancing, you have to balance. Similarly, zinc blende ZNS supplying oxygen in the presence of heat. Zinc oxide, similarly, sulfur dioxide gas is expelled out. Similarly, copper sulfide with air heated, we are getting copper oxide, and sulfur dioxide gas is expelled out. And balancing, here also balancing, 3O2, 2ZnO, here 2SO2. These sulfur dioxide gas is expelled out. But the sulfur dioxide which is produced during the roasting process is harmful to the environment. So in modern technology, this byproduct is trapped and converted to sulfuric acid to avoid air pollution. Recently in Sterlite, already many of you have heard about that. In Sterlite, that is in Tuticorin, the factory was closed. Why? Because means this sulfur dioxide is produced from that factory. It leads many problems regarding life. So only that factory was closed. So the sulfur dioxide gases is harmful to the environment. So only in new technological process, this is converted to sulfuric acid to avoid air pollution. Now in roasting, so here all the sulfide was converted to oxides. Roasting also removes impurities such as arsenic, sulfur, phosphorus by converting them into volatile oxides. For example, if arsenic is present, As with oxygen forming arsenious oxide, it is expelled out. Balancing, 3O2, here 2, here 4. Similarly, if sulfur is present, sulfur combining with oxygen forming sulfur dioxide is expelled out. Balancing. Similarly, phosphorus, P4 plus O2 giving phosphorus pentoxide, it is also expelled out. Balancing. These are all evaporated, becoming into volatile oxides. These are all evaporated. This is called roasting. Sometimes here the ore converted to metal oxide, then metal oxide is converted to metal. Sometimes in roasting, directly the ore converted to metal. That is called as auto-oxidation. Auto-reduction. For example, HGS, cinnabar with O2 forming a metal mercury plus sulfur dioxide gas is evolved. This is called as auto-reduction. The ore directly converted to metal. That process is called as auto-reduction. This is also roasting process only because oxygen is involved by heating. But without converting metal oxide, directly converted to metal. This is one more important question. What is meant by auto-reduction? That is ore directly converted to metal in the presence of air and heated. So cinnabar, mercuric sulfide converted to mercury. Now, what is calcination? Calcination means the concentrated ore strongly heated, but in the absence of air or limited supply of air. Absence of air or limited supply of air. And during this process also, if water is present, it is also escaped as moisture, water. Then if any organic matter, if it is present, it also get expelled, leaving behind a porous ore. Porous means becoming a spongy. The hard metal, after expelling water vapor, then organic matter, everything expelling and becomes into a porous means spongy, like spongy one. This is called calcination, strongly heated in the absence of air. limited supply of a if any water is present, it is removed as moisture. If any organic matter is present, it is also expelled out and leaving behind a porous ore. So this calcination meant for carbonated ore. So carbon dioxide is expelled. For example, cerussite, PbCO3 on heating. Here no O2 involved because absence of air. So O2 is not involved here, only heating. PbCO3 giving PbO plus CO2, lead oxide plus CO2, cerussite. Next, calcium carbonate on heating, calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Next, zinc carbonate or calamine on heating, forming zinc oxide plus carbon dioxide is expelled out. Carbon dioxide gas is expelled out. Similarly, magnesium carbonate, calcium carbonate on heating, here MgO, CaO, MgO plus CaO plus 1 CO2, here also 1 CO2, so 2 CO2 get expelled out. If water of hydration is present, it is expelled as vapor during calcination. For example, Fe2O3, 3H2O, limonite on heating, we are getting Fe2O3 plus 3H2O. This is evaporated out as a gas, as a water vapor, moisture evaporated out. Similarly, bauxite, Al2O3, 2H2O. On heating, we are getting alumina plus 2 water molecule expelled out. So this is the difference between roasting and calcination. Roasting, excess of oxygen, heated. Here, strongly heated in the absence of air. Everything, go through the video, whatever I taught here, then take notes regarding this and write it in the classwork. Both the questions are important only, roasting as well as calcination. Children, I think now you are all clear about this. If there is any doubt, once more 2 or 3 times you revive this video and you go through, and PDF already I have sent in your group. Go through with that and take notes and you copy it in the classwork.